Fam, you ever drop money on an album from the strength of one single, only to find out that that joint is straight garbaggio? Hell, you ain't by yourself, man. We all been played like that. But not today, man. The buck stops here. Today, I'm giving you the upper hand because in this episode, I'm dissecting Second Call, a 9-track collab from C-Red and Agent M to answer that one question. Is the juice really worth the squeeze? Yeah. You're locked in Live in the Lab, your playlist investment advisor, holding it down on the musical Wall Street in these streets, baby. I am the one-man gang. I listen so you don't have to waste time. I review so you don't get buyer's remorse. Now we're listening to Second Call, a collab between Houston lyricist C-Red and Atlanta beat specialist Agent M. So we're going to go ahead and listen to a little bit of each song and then rate them. If my man Omar steps up to the plate and hits you with a "oh indeed," that means this joint is certified, man. Positive return on investment. Playlist mandatory. Now if we listening and you hear that,
not bad, not bad.
Yo, there's potential in this joint, right? But it's not premium potential. And last but not least, if you hear that kick, push, that record is the reason why the skip button was invented.
Almost skip.
But before we calculate the returns, let's check their resume. Yo, C-Red isn't just any MC. She's a chemical engineer turned med student turned lyricist, man. Think Fortune 10 pedigree meets underground hunger. Yo, Agent M is an architect, man, building beats like blueprints, layered, balanced, and intentional. Second Call is the result of two creative minds forged in the fire that refuse to settle for less. All right, we got the credentials established. Now let's assess the product. This album is 9 tracks for $10, man. So you're paying a little bit over $1 per song in this age of just stream the single culture. But you gotta ask yourself seriously, man, what percentage of an album has to bang in order for you to feel good about copping it? For me, it's 70%. That's my ROI baseline. So if I can get 7 bangers out of 10, then I'm satisfied with my investment. I stream Second Call like a hawk, man, looking for substance, skips, and surprises. Now it's time for me to break this joint down for you, for the culture, and for the return on investment. First up is their record Through a Little Bit. Let's see if they open this album swinging.
I don't stay around fools, I ain't doing no tripping tonight. We truly gon' live in this life. We truly gon' give him the light. Shining on them with purpose, see. Make us smile like they paid a surgeon for perfect teeth. I used to value a person based on the words they keep, till I broke my own promises and deserve some peace.
This dual beat joint doesn't ask for your attention, man. It seizes it. Agent M sets off smoke alarms with a soulful sample, then flips the whole mood about halfway through. Yo, that bass filter is serious, and that snare decay is sick as hell, man. C-Red dances all on the beat like a training mat. I'm talking jab, step, bob, and weave. Set up on the 4 to drop the haymaker on the 8. Her bars hit every pressure point with precision. High IQ raps, elite engineering, totally banging.
Oh, indeed.
Next up is that joint Godspeed.
You too little like the subscript for a square. Twice the woman when I spit between the punch hits and the snares. Feel like can't nobody number, cause that come with the player. Plus I'm nice, ain't gotta wonder why their thumbs is in the air.
Yo, this one hits like a prayer wearing combat boots. C-Red gets surgical with the rhyme schemes, channeling that interstellar energy. Yo, that kick is violent, but that synth loop though, man, it's just too repetitive. Too much of the same texture. Now, some may call it hypnotic, but I call it excessive.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, man, this joint is imperfect, but it's still compelling. And I still like to rock with it. And when the beat gets soft, the pen game gets sharper. Let's check out Lose Control.
My Patagonia, stay on the plane. They acting phony, bro, stay in your lane. I only stress when I'm able to change. They want a piece of a player's meringue. Aging in pieces of layup. Grandmama taught me to pray up. If you can't rock with me straight up, I got no space you can take up.
C-Red blazes per usual, fam. And then she got the girl Tiara on the hook. She's the emotional glue on this record. Strings, rim shots, and those whispery keys create space for reflection. This track slows down time as we watch the pendulum swing.
Oh, indeed.
Yes, sir. This joint is smooth, sultry, and self-aware.
Album if it's soulful. Irony is looking for what's half off in Whole Foods.
Now, every album needs that one track that makes you want to move without having to ask permission. And that joint on the record is definitely that one. Oh man, you got the bounce here, man. The swagger in the drums, the 808 clap is surgical. The hook vocals, man, they got that instant replay value. C-Red floats on this tempo like it's second nature. And the downbeat switch near the end.
Perfect. Oh, indeed.
This joint is pure emotion with zero friction. Now that joint's second call is where mission meets message. Your title tracks are supposed to land, and if not, the whole project can feel shaky.
Got a heavy weight. Punch out of boxes till my freedom ring. Got proposals if agreed to will be guillotines. Keep it 6.
C-Red paints pictures with vivid ink, man. Master Ace comes through, adding that golden era wisdom.
Things are very different when the shoe's on the other foot. Put all into her sons what my mother put. Cause she wanted me to rise from the circumstances. Well, my dark skin really hurt my chances.
But the hook though, yo, it don't hit like the verses do, man. It just does not land that punch, you know what I mean? All in all though, it's a solid song, just missing that wow factor on the chorus.
Not bad, not bad.
Now this joint built different, it ain't just a track, it's a freaking billboard, man. Built to make a statement.
I know they try to take me out. If it's about the work, I'm with it. So much pressure, I'm scared I might hear a vessel pop. Trying to count on my blessings inside a stressful job. Trying to turn off some graceful bosses who pressure knobs. Inside my head is pounding like techno.
This record screams lead single. Two-step bounce, hook is stupid catchy, and the rhymes are airtight. Only thing missing, and I'm being nitpicky, is a bridge. But I'm telling you fam, this joint slaps without the bridge. It's heavy rotation worthy for sure.
Oh, indeed.
I share every golden nugget that I know of. The only thing I really hate is when
Forbidden fruit always hits different. And this one, yeah, it's gone before you're ready.
with my foes that I chose to keep in place. Hatred could've made me froze. On demand like HBO. Meditation helped me grow what?
Yo, that singing flow is a vibe all within itself. The illustrative pen game is in full effect. The bass and distorted strings wrap your ears like summer heat. The only drawback, man, the only drawback to this record is that it's too short. But that's the real flex in disguise. Now this record is seductive, smart, and super dope.
Oh, indeed.
I've been thinking, Lord, it's goes.
Now on this joint Sink or Swim, the pace drops, but the stakes rise.
Lord, help me. They don't want problems, nah. They don't want issues either. I'm beating down your block. I got a big new speaker. Grandma got called by God. All of her kids knew Jesus. I did not skip through grief, but I got a chain to keep up.
The duck and kick makes the rhythm just breathe. The rhyme pattern is unconventional, but precise. The engineering, pristine. And the storytelling, man, is sharp as any cinema out there on the big screen. This is that cruise control dopeness that you gotta ride to.
Oh, indeed.
Albums live and die by their final impression. And this one, yo, it floats off strong, baby.
Trying to get after the bag like a capitalist. Got my roster on the line when I tackle a list. Gotta think outside the box just to capture your bliss.
Swinging drums, upright bass, hopeful memories. Hey, yo, the lyrics motivate, but never preach. It's the perfect exhale to an album packed with tension and truth. This is Fade Out done right. This joint is official.
Oh, indeed.
Alright fam, it's time to rack and stack this joint. We got 9 tracks. 7 of them got the one-man gang stamp of approval. 2 of them were solid.
Not bad, not bad.
And we got 0 skips. So the ROI of this joint is a 77% success rate.
Oh, indeed.
So in the era of disposable singles, Second Call delivers something rare. I'm talking depth, cohesion, and grown folk quality. This project wasn't built for the algorithms, it was built for impact. So if you're a fan of Rhapsody, Bahamadia, Hyro, or if you love soulful storytelling and intellectual bars, Second Call is most definitely for you. And hey yo, real talk man, streams, they only pay cents, but sales build futures. So go ahead and cop this joint on Bandcamp, fam. Share it, respect it. Hey yo, hold up. Hold up! Before we bounce, you need to show love to these rising creators. Future Infinite, a UK duo made of part MPC, part live strings, all hip-hop. Fresh Prince, juggernaut beats and rhymes served fresh daily. Armed Rhymery, your favorite rap group's favorite rap group for show. Hey, yo, you want the culture to win? Then back the people building it. So if this episode gave you clarity or just made your head nod, hit that subscribe button. Drop your favorite bar down in the comments. I don't just talk about music, I buy it. I invest in what I believe in for sure. So if your sound is worthy of a spin, drop it down below. And if you know somebody that needs to hear some dope music with a message, send this joint to them. Join me in the next episode when we're putting another record underneath the microscope to see if the juice is really worth the squeeze. And in the meantime, between time, do awesome, be awesome, stay awesome. I'm trying to determine, man, is this bottle full of little germs or little monsters? I don't know, man. You let me know.